I'm going to close this out with something a little lighter, though. I do want to touch on the AI hacking thing that happened. I think I explained it briefly, but basically, like, an OpenAI test model escaped and broke into, like, another company's servers, like, on its own. Which, to me, this reminds me of the movie The Ghost in the Shell, okay? So I'm going to talk about... I'm going to talk about the correlation between the two in case you haven't seen the fucking movie yet. I do want to say, this is like an anime, okay? And a remake was made, a live-action remake, and the live-action remake is fucking horrible. So this movie is available for free on YouTube, so just watch the free fucking anime. Don't watch the remake. It's fucking stupid, okay? So basically... It's a movie about artificial intelligence making its own decision, right? Just like in this OpenAI shit. But instead of taking over like a company's server, the AI in the Ghost in the Shell takes over a person's robotic brain. So right now, the same thing's happening. So we're like one step away. So we're... This is supposed to be a lighter note, so maybe I should stop here. I'm still gonna pull tarot on it regardless. Maybe this will calm people down, because like I said, like deep, like deep down inside, I don't see AI models like taking over like in that movie. I'm being very, very fucking sarcastic. Also, I'm not sure if like adding AI to our brains is the route we're gonna go either. That seems a bit extreme. I keep seeing Mark Zuckerberg. It's like that's what he wants to do because he's a fucking psychopath. I don't think that's where we should go here. It's not the route we should take, I don't think. But anyways... If you think you're being tracked at work now, imagine. Okay, so we're gonna pull tarot on some shit related to this. This is quite a silly topic, I'm gonna be honest. Will AI take over the world? What is happening here? Will AI start taking over the world? Oh, that's... A faceless entity holding the world in their hands. I'm hearing it has the potential to. So... Thought we were gonna end on a lighter fucking note. Except it's not consciously aware, as I said. It's literally, like I said, like those, like, when I think about this, it's just like that duplication process happening in order for it to, like, maintain some sort of, like, structure. Interesting. I'm hearing we're far from ready for artificial intelligence within the human brain. So we're far from ready. We can't even get the fucking OpenAI shit under control here. So we are far behind. Just kidding. We are not living in the movie The Ghost in the Shell. Even though I believe that movie takes place in like the year 2050. So we should be a lot more advanced now if we're using, we should be a lot more advanced now if we're going to use that movie as a benchmark. Because we're about 20 years away from that year in that fucking movie. And we're nowhere close to the technology used in that fucking movie, let me tell you. Oh well. We're still focused on bombing Iran and gas-powered automobiles all the way up until the year 2050. So don't expect an AI brain anytime soon, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Like, what is happening? Can AI take over meta glasses? Or can OpenAI take over meta glasses? Oh, wow. I don't know if I should... As soon as I looked at the Fool, I heard a lot of this technology is being half-assed. And then the Page of Pentacles is all about something being, like, insufficient or, like, lackluster. And then the Hangman Reverse is all about needing to look at something from a different perspective. Okay. I'm... You know what? I'm going to end this. We're going to close it out. We're done. Okay, no more of this. We're going to pull an oracle card, and then that's it. Okay. I just heard something really weird. This was my half-assed card. It flipped out again. So I guess Spirit wants us to talk about how we ourselves can do whatever's in our power to not half-ass our own lives, even though the people in power and the oligarchs are half-assing society as a whole. So how can you how can you as an individual be different and not be a half-assing son of a bitch? That's your goal here. I'm going to pull one of these. That's kind of crazy that they came out again. What is happening? God is pissed. And only I and that money. I just caught that. That's when the risk of shortcuts comes in. Because greed. I was getting the energy of balance. I'm hearing the energy of greed does not advance society well or to its fullest potential, which makes sense when you think about it. Because the well-being of all of us is not being considered. It's just, how can I make a quick buck? Which is pretty self-explanatory. When you think about it, like the younger generations, they're the ones who are going to start ushering in change, right? So I think it's important more so now than ever for younger generations to start embodying this balance and like push against the status quo when it comes to the people who are currently technically like in charge or like leading things. Whether that's initiatives tied to innovation, government, companies in general. I feel like the younger generation, we may have a better shot at like coming in and replacing these people who only look at the dollar bills and balance that out a little better with keeping society as a whole in mind as well. It's all about that creative accountability that all these boomers don't have. So there's that. Right. The Justice is here, which is all about like sticking up for what is morally right and just, right? It's self-explanatory. I'm putting, whoa, all the pieces together here, and the reading makes sense to me. I don't think I need to further elaborate on it much, but that's all I have today. If you did find this helpful, I hope to see you in the next one.